Let's start Lesson 2, Working with Windows 7. Quick glance, Files and Folders, Computer Libraries, Opening Libraries, Working with Files and Folders. Gizo, do you know Windows 7 is an operating system? Do you want to learn about it? Yes, Gizo, I know it is an operating system. I would love to learn about it, Gizo. Files and folders. What is a file? Whatever work we do in any application software is stored in a file. A file is a container of the work we do on a computer. We perform the work and then save the file for future reference. Whenever we need to access the file, then we can open it from the same saved location. We can make any changes and then again save it in the storage device. The file contains various things like drawing, text, animation, graphic, etc. What is a folder? A folder is referred to as the container of one or more than one file. There are cases when we need to keep similar files at one place, then we can make a folder and keep all the similar files in it. It helps us to keep our work organized. There are 3 folders in the given screenshot. These folders contain similar files in them. For example, the Images folder contains all the images. Movies folder contains all the movies, and the Music folder contains all the music in it. Computer libraries. A library stores all the various files that we store in a computer. There are 4 main libraries in the computer by default. They are stored in the libraries folder of the computer. These are as follows. Documents library contains all the document files. Music library contains all the music files. Pictures library contains all the image files. Videos library contains all the video files. Opening libraries. Let's learn the steps to open the libraries. Step 1. Turn on the computer. You will see the desktop. Step 2. Click on computer. A new window will open. Step 3. Click on libraries. The libraries folder will open with all the libraries will be displayed. Turn on the computer and open the libraries. Then open each library folder and see the type of files stored in it. Working with files and folders. Creating a folder on the desktop. Follow the given steps to create a folder. Step 1. Turn on the computer. The desktop screen will appear. Step 2. Right-click on the desktop screen. A drop-down menu will appear. Step 3. Point the mouse pointer to New. A drop-down menu will appear. Step 4. Point the mouse pointer on folder and left-click on it. A new folder will appear on the desktop. Step 5. Type the name for the folder and press the Enter key. The folder is created. Turn on the computer and create a folder on the desktop. Name the folder with your full name. Selecting folders or files. If you want to apply certain function on one or more folders, then you need to first select it. Follow the given steps to select a folder. Step 1. Open the location from where you want to select the folder. Step 2. Left click on the folder that you want to select. You will see that immediately the folder is highlighted with the blue color. Follow the given steps to select more than one folder. Step 1. Open the location from where you want to select the folders. Step 2. Left click on one folder that you want to select. You will see that immediately the folder is highlighted with the blue color. Step 3. Press the Control key from the keyboard and simultaneously left click the other folders that are to be selected. All the selected folders will be highlighted with the blue color. Open any one folder and create 2 folders in it as you learn to create on the desktop. Now practice selecting the folders. Follow the given steps to select all the folders. Step 1. Open the location from where you want to select the folders. Step 2. Press the Control key along with alphabet A key from the keyboard. All the folders will be selected and highlighted with the blue color. Remember, when you need to select the files, the steps will be the same as you have done while selecting folders. Label how many files are selected in the given screenshots. Open the computer and locate a folder that contains many subfolders. Now practice the following: selecting one folder, selecting more than one folder, selecting all the folders. Similarly, practice the above features on the files stored in a folder in the computer. Copying a file or folder to another folder. If you want to copy the file or files from one folder to another, then follow the following steps. Step 1. Open the location where the folder is stored. Step 2. Select the folder, it will be highlighted. Step 3. Click on Organize. The drop-down menu list will appear. Step 4. Click on Copy. The folder will be copied. Step 5. Now locate the place where you want to copy the folder. Step 6. Click on Organize. The drop-down menu list will appear. Step 7. Click on Paste. The folder will be copied to the new location also. Open any folder and paste all the files to another folder. You can use shortcut Ctrl+C to copy and Ctrl+V to paste. Renaming a file and folder. If you want to rename a folder, then follow the following steps. Step 1. Open the location where the folder is stored. Step 2. Select the folder. It will be highlighted. Step 3. Click on Organize. The drop-down menu list will appear. Step 4. Click on Rename. The folder name text box will appear. Click 5. Type the folder name. Click 6. Press Enter. The folder name will be changed. Create a folder on the desktop with your name. Now copy the folder to Documents Library and rename it to Document 1. Deleting a file or folder. There are cases when you do not require the folder. In such cases, you can delete the folder, or we can say that it can be moved to the recycle bin. Recycle bin is like a dustbin that contains all the garbage or useless folders and files of the computer. They can be restored if you need in the future. Follow the given steps to delete the folder or send it to the recycle bin. Step 1. Open the location from where you want to delete the folder. Step 2. Select the folder. It will be highlighted. Step 3. Click on Organize. Step 4. Click on the down arrow of Delete. The drop-down menu list will appear. Step 5. Click on Delete. The Delete folder message box will appear. Step 6. Click Yes to delete the folder. If you don't want to delete the folder, click No. The folder will be removed from the location and moved to the recycle bin. In the similar way as taught above for deleting a folder, you can delete files also. Open any folder and find any folder or file that is not needed. Now move it to the recycle bin. Searching a file or folder. If you have forgotten the location of any file or folder, you can search it using the search option. Follow the given steps to search a file or folder. Step 1. Click on the Start button. The Start menu will appear. Step 2. You will find a search box at the left bottom of the Start menu. Type the name of the file or folder you want to search. Step 3. The list matching your result will appear above it. Select the file or folder you want to open. Now try it yourself to open any file or folder. Backup time. Whatever work we do in any application software is stored in a file. A folder is referred to as the container of one or more than one file. There are 4 main libraries in the computer by default. If you want to apply certain function on one or more folders, then you need to first select it. If you have forgotten the location of any file or folder, you can search it using the search option.